New tank. This is the Brennos. It's not a very good vehicle. If you like the AMX-65T, then you might like this vehicle. You have absolutely no armor because you have two massive cupolas on top of your tank and your hull is made out of paper. You have a gun which has 320 alpha damage, and remember, this is a heavy tank we're speaking about. It does have 234 standard AP pen and 280 premium APCR pen, which is very, very good. However, you have 1,778 base DPM with 320 alpha damage. The accuracy is fine for what it is at 0.37. That will obviously go down with crew skills, etc. And you have an aim time of 1.8 seconds. That's actually pretty good. And the dispersion factors for this vehicle, which affect the bloom levels, are also really, really good. There's no need to run V-stab on this tank. Top speed wise, it goes at 40 on medium and hard, and on soft, you're not far behind. Once you whack on off-road driving, you're absolutely fine. But none of these things change the fact that you are a big paper heavy tank with no DPM and no alpha. But I obviously need to preface this because you could get this tank completely for free. You will need to work to be able to get it, but you could get it for free. This will be running in a special battle pass that is going to have 50 stages and would last 25 days. Now, in my opinion, that doesn't sound too bad. 2 stages a day, do some daily missions, and that should get you pretty far. And at the end of the day, this is all some people really want. They just want a tank that is going to earn them some credits completely for free just by playing the game. Okay, so let's go and see some gameplay of the Brennos. And I will show you what this tank is capable or not capable of. As you'll see, more than fast enough, goes at 40. I don't think that you really need a turbo. We are running hardening, rammer, and vents at the moment. You could go for HP turbo rammer if you wanted to. That's completely viable. But I don't think that this tank necessarily needs the turbo. I think that a lot of people just whack on a turbo because it's the meta and they don't actually think whether or not a tank really needs it. With this vehicle, you don't want to be on the front line. You have no armor, remember. You will bounce some shots with your turret, but as soon as they realize that they can just pen this big old cupola, you then just take a load of damage. So you want to be playing in that supporting role, and I was going to say using your gun to, whittle down the opponents, but it's going to take quite a while because, yeah, you don't have DPM or alpha. And I think that that is the main kind of bad thing about this, is that usually if a tank doesn't have a lot of DPM, it has higher alpha damage to back it up. This doesn't. 320 alpha is, okay, it's at tier 8, but it's still not that good. Like, Skoda 256, 460. Contradictions, I believe, has 390, if I remember that correctly. I don't actually remember. But it's more than me, that's for sure. So 320 really does feel quite lacking. Even this Defender has 440. The XM behind it has 650. Like, it's 320 nowadays is really not it. And that is a insane shot, actually, into a cupola. Yeah, I would help you. However, every time that I peek, I'm going to take a lot of damage. So I need to move back. Are you going to peek? The gun does feel good enough. I think that's the best way of putting it. It is good enough. It's accurate enough, and I believe that, honestly, with all the stabilization, etc., like the bloom factors, it does help it out a lot. If this tank didn't have good bloom factors and you needed stab, I don't think that it would be... I don't think it's even worth it even for a free vehicle, if that was the case. But the gun being nice does make it worthwhile to play. What is this guy doing? That went well. I don't know, like, this guy says thanks, like, sarcastically, but what does he expect me to do? I guess he doesn't know, like, what my tank is capable of, but it's not a lot. Yeah, like, the AMB team moaning at me. You shouldn't be sitting there. Oh, hello, TVP. The game is over. That was fun. Honestly, that's actually going to be a pretty average game for what you would expect to have if you did get one of these vehicles. You feel like you've been firing forever, you look down at your damage, and you actually haven't done anywhere close to the amount that you think. Well, new game with new potential. We are now on Miravanka. We are going to go to the little village area over the right-hand side and just pray no one hits our cupola, I guess. Also pray we don't get shot as we cross this. That was very close. The Scorpion is just chilling at the back here. We did actually track him, which is good. Track him again. Maybe he dies for this now. He's used his repair kit. Maybe he doesn't have a very good repair crew. Let's be honest, he'd have to be repairing for a long time if he wants. If I was going to shoot him again. This is a very nice spot we've got ourselves into, as long as nobody hits the cupola, which is a little bit of a... Yeah, that's kind of praying, isn't it? Can I shoot any of these and not take damage in return? Nice. Annoying I can't overmatch a BZ. It'd be very fun. I always love it when I can overmatch BZ roofs. I mean, to be fair, they're actually struggling to hit the left cupola because we are hiding it slightly. Although we are struggling to hit them as well. Nothing is too hard for the BZ though. Remember, the BZ will have better accuracy than you, always. Wow. The BZ has managed to find a position that he can go fully hold down without any issues. I mean, the gun, when it works, it feels great, but there are times that the gun really doesn't work as well. I mean, let's be honest though, this is just a landslide victory, so it's not like it's a challenge. I wonder if we can go around and get the shot on the SU. Okay, SU dying is very, very good for us. It means that we can now just push up into here. Ignore the BZ as well completely. One into him. Are they going to start looking at us? I mean, 2.8. It's not too bad. For this vehicle, this DPM. 3.2. Oh my god. It is 15-1 though. Well, 3.2, 2 kills. Apply. We fired 18 shots, we hit 16, and we penned 11. It really does feel like you're firing forever in this vehicle. Welcome to Ensk region, where we are against tier 10s. Help. You know what, I understand why they didn't make this have more alpha damage, because it would have been too similar to the MX-65T. But at the same time, couldn't they have just made it like 360 alpha or something? Because 320 feels so dull. And it just feels like I'm just like little like pins at people. You know, it just does nothing. Oh. You know what? I was actually so tempted then to not shoot the Tiger 2 as he was completely stock. It went low anyway, so we shoot the Ice 3. Uh-oh. Oh no. That was nearly my game over. Yeah, in tier 10, you go from being like a support vehicle to just being a scared vehicle. But you are petrified of basically everything that you can meet. I'm going to try and cross over to where Z75 is. See if I can help him out. See, I got shot when I was trying to play along this bit here. So I'm then just always conscious of the fact that someone can shoot me through here. And 752 is not in the greatest of positions. Oh, Tiger 2. Get a shot on him. Artillery is once again wanting me. You're going to see 75's going to peek out and die. I'm just waiting for the FV, man. I could see it coming. Surprised he wasn't firing Hesh. Oh, let's just keep pushing. I mean, the game is over. I'm in a tank that cannot compete against tier 10s. Our assistance, at least. 288. 283. At least that one was a high roll. Well, I mean, 1.7. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you get tier 10, good luck. Apply. In my personal opinion of the Brennos, I don't like it. I don't care that it has super good gun handling. It doesn't make up for the fact that it has lackluster alpha with lackluster DPM in a package that has no armor. Sure, you can play it as more of a heavy medium type of style, but for me, I'm just gonna go and play a different tank, a different premium that I already own. However, my opinion is not going to be the same as your opinion. That's all fine, because for a lot of people, they just want a new premium that they can go and get completely for free and then go and grind credits with. And that you can get from this vehicle. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you later.